Toxic, get on camera. God damn it, I'm in such a...
This is my new documentary called Mr. Hollywood.
Oh, excellent. Oh,
and it's about all the landmarks, and
really?
you're going to be the big star, a big star in the. You guys are my big stars for my film.
Well, it's a privilege.
And we're going to show it to you when we're done.
This is really a privilege, Dennis. And
you know,
on behalf of Troma Entertainment and the Toxic Avenger, I'm Lloyd Kaufman, and 40 years finally made it to the Dennis Woodruff experience. I'd like to present you with this, Dennis.
Oh, thank you.
This is
excellent.
Toxie's favorite DVD. There's a picture of Toxie right there. You can see Toxie is there. This is the Troma 35th anniversary commemorative DVD, and we are giving, it's a limited edition. We are giving, there are only 10 of them ever made, and Dennis is going to have one of these.
Wow.
And you may use any of these clips. There are behind the scenes, there are lessons, there are excerpts from Poultrygeist Night of the Chicken Dead, there are music videos, some of my music videos, and any and all of this, we would be honored if...
I think we'll narrow the movie down to just all about you.
Well...
that would be good, you know. Troma rules! Woo! Woo! Yeah!
Hell yeah.
You autographed my book.
Yes, of course. What's your name, little boy?
Dennis Woodruff.
To Dennis. Thanks.
Thanks for the memory.
For the weekend in Haiti. We'll never forget it.
Look at that autograph.
Hey, thank you so much for buying this.
No, I don't want to be pushy, but
Dennis is a nice guy. Thank you very much, and I hope seriously that if you do make another movie and you feel that I would be worthy, I would, in all seriousness, be very, very honored to portray a part in your film, even though my acting sucks.
No, you're great. You know, to be in Hollywood, we're right now on Sunset Boulevard, the biggest street in Hollywood, probably in LA next to Wilshire Boulevard. Right across the street from the Roxy, the Rainbow, and up the street, the Whiskey. What I want to show you, we can't talk about every single location here at night, but the Strip is packed with people and they're all having a great time. And that's what this wonderful city has to offer you. You come out here, you park your car for $5 here in an underground parking that's safe. You come out and have a good time with your friends or your family. You have some drinks, you see a show, you socialize, you meet the people of the town, and you realize there's people from all over the world here in Hollywood just having a great time. You know, a lot of these clubs have a history, like the Whiskey A Go-Go, for example. The Doors appeared for the very first time in the public eye. They were in Venice and they came here, they performed on stage, and they were so drunk, they fell off the stage and they got signed with a big, oh, hi girls, hi. Oh, yes, girls. They got signed with a record deal the very next day. It turned out that there was a legendary producer from a big record label in the audience, and little did they know they were being discovered at that time. There you have it, folks. This is Hollywood, and I'm Mr. Hollywood, Dennis Woodruff. You know, if you're a teenager and you're over 21, you want to come to a really popular club, the Viper Room is really a hot spot at night, and it really is a good club. I've been in there and it's a lot of fun. This is the Key Club, and it's formerly known as Gazzari's. It's a landmark that's been around since the beginning of Hollywood, and it's changed hands several times, but now it's a great nightclub and it's very big inside. It's a fun place to hang out, and it gets kind of crazy like all the other clubs. So you want to go in around 9 or 10 and leave around midnight. And there's plenty of parking around here. It's great. We're at the Sunset Ranch here in Hollywood, and this is a great place to rent a horse and go horseback riding. You know, they filmed a lot of movies. In fact, one of mine, The Ruining, we filmed right up here at the stables, and I think you're going to like it. They have a lot of really neat horses here. People board their horses here as well as they give tours, and you can ride for miles up in the hills on the trails. So let's go take a look. This is my personal favorite right here. This is Mabel, and we go riding about once a month, and she's a real good girl, aren't you, Mabel? Yes, you are. You're a good girl. You know, one of the true icons of Hollywood is the California cactus. I sat on one of these one time when I was filming, and boy, it took about 3 hours to get all those stickers out of my butt. These are really good cactuses, and you might see them all over the Hollywood Hills as we travel. If you're ever down on your luck and you need a meal, you can fry these things up. I hear they're pretty tasty. And of course you have to take the stickers off first before you eat them. I don't know how you do that, but I think you boil them in water or you fry them, I'm not sure. I heard they make good eating. You know, the reason I brought you up here also is this is one of the true secrets of Hollywood. A lot of people and tourists don't know about this riding stables, and it's right here in the heart of Hollywood next to the Hollywood sign, and anyone could jump off a tour or take 10 minutes and come over here and rent a horse for the day. I mean, it's really wonderful. I wanted to show you, you know, everyone that comes to Hollywood, they want to see the Hollywood sign, and here it is, right in all its splendor. But in the old days of Hollywood, it wasn't called Hollywood, it was called Hollywood Land. If you look in your history books, you'll find out that S.H. Woodruff, the family of Woodruffs, built the Hollywood sign and actually commissioned it originally to be Hollywood Land, and it was a development for building homes around the Hollywood sign. And one of the big things in that was, come to Hollywood, live up in the mountains, and be right close to the studios. It was a whole promo, and all the cars had Hollywood Land on them. It was a brilliant, brilliant thing. And then eventually it went broke. But today, the Hollywood sign still stands after all these years. What we have behind me here is the Hollywood Land Realty Company. This is actually a true landmark of Hollywood. In fact, when Hollywood Land was first built right here, this was the real estate company who sold all these homes on this mountain. And it's really been restored, but at one time they were going to tear it down and build condos, but they didn't. And I'm glad they didn't. It has that true feeling of the spirit of Hollywood. Anyway, we're out here in front of the Hollywood Land plaque and the archway, which is actually the entrance to Hollywood Land, which was built in 1923. And this stone archway is significant of Hollywood Land in the old days, built back in the 20s. And this is where it all started. Well, we're here at the Village Coffee Shop right in Hollywood Land, and I'm telling you, if you want an open-faced roast beef sandwich, or if you're a vegetarian, get that veggie omelet. This is the place to come. I've eaten here hundreds of times, and I would highly recommend it. And there's no botulism. Well, now since I've arrived in Hollywood, and I'm a big star, I bought myself a really nice sports car. It's a Firebird, and they stopped making them, so it's going to be a real classic.
We're ready for our close-up. Hi.
Here we are in the midst of Grauman's Chinese Theater, which is now Mann's Chinese. Quick story to tell you about this place. Sid Grauman was here one day when they first built this theater, and they were putting out the cement, and he actually accidentally stepped in the cement And that's how they got